Barcelona close out the season with a 3-0 win over Mallorca at the Camp Nou on the days that Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba say goodbye and farewell to the crowds. Gab Juls Show scored twice. Signs of things to come, or did you prefer the tears of Jordi Alba?
Like we talked about Busquets and Jordi Alba before.
I know, but he's cried on the pitch.
Jordi Alba crying,
beautiful.
you know, it's fine. It's
beautiful.
Cried. I mean Ansu Fati, because I'm really curious to see what happens with him. He's still only 20 years old.
That second goal is beautiful.
He showed you what he can do. My question is he going to have to do it somewhere else? Because he's not in the starting lineup. He's more talented, I think, than some of the people who are in the starting lineup. And he's a saleable asset. And that's the reality of the club's financial situation right now. Yeah. And, you know, there is a metaphor there in Ansu Fati and Gavi scoring, because you say this is the future, this is the green line, La Masia. It's a big, big call ahead. Yeah. Wild stuff on the South Coast of Southampton. Liverpool draw 4-4. Jules, classic last day of the season follies. I tell you what, Jurgen Klopp didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it either.
Me neither, to be fair. I mean, I don't know who did, because it was Liverpool were 2-0 up and cruising, and then almost
I enjoyed it.
It's just like this. It went to 3-2 for Southampton. You think, like, what's going on here? What's happening? Like, people stop playing, stop defending, not knowing. The third goal, by the way, Sulemana second for Southampton. I told you, it's a bit of where Liverpool are opened up completely.
You're going to pick on Trent.
But it's not Trent's fault. It's just finding that right balance. We said of him going forward, playing as a midfielder, trying to press, etc., etc. It's a 4-4 draw. You know, Diogo Jota had 2, Sulemana had 2. Good for them. Fiorentina beat Roma 2-1 in a clash of European finalists. Gab Jose Mourinho played his B team and was grumpy after the game. He's all in on the Europa League final, isn't he?
Well, we assume he was grumpy because he didn't speak after the game. Yeah, he's all in on the Europa League final. Relationship with the club isn't great right now. I think this is a escape hatch. Win the Europa League, get in the Champions League, and probably go somewhere else. A late Ronnie Khedira goal gives Union Berlin a 1-0 win over Werder Bremen at the Alte Försterei. This means the hipster underdog fairy tale is complete.
Incredible.
Producer Freddie very happy. Do you think he was there? He's got the day off today. I wouldn't call him sick.
One day, Anyway, too much drinking after.
They'll be playing Champions League football next year, Jules.
Incredible achievement, really. Again, we're not going to say the story for. We've said it many times.
Look it up. There's a lot of content out there celebrating.
Fisher, amazing. The way that club is run, the fans, where they were a few years ago as well. It's incredible. Good Europa League campaign this season, but next season in the Champions League it's a different ball game for them, of course. So well done for Freiburg as well. We need to mention them because they just missed out, of course. They will finish 5th. They were fighting with Union for many weeks. And Christian Streich has done an amazing job, but it's not for them. It'll be Union with Leipzig, Bayern and Dortmund.
Freiburg, of course, one of the most traditional clubs. Like, they're not into
German,
like 50 plus 1. No.
Victor Osimhen scores 2 in Napoli's 2-2 draw with Bologna, but President Aurelio De Laurentiis confirms what we already knew, Gabi, is that coach Luciano Spalletti has asked for a sabbatical and won't lead the team next year. Seems crazy. And I mean, so he's got a year left on his contract. So
he doesn't. He had an option year.
Yeah.
And then De Laurentiis sent him an email rather than talk to him. Yeah. It says, oh, by the way, we're picking up your option year.
Okay.
And this just really annoyed Spalletti. You know,
so he said, okay, I'm not coming back. I'm going to on my farm. But they still pay him, right?
Oh,
why don't they sack him?
Because they've already taken, if they sack him, they have to pay up his option year.
Right. And he's still going to be happy to be
I think they're going to work
paid by Napoli, but not working.
They're going to, he gets to go back on his farm and drive his little tractor around, which he really enjoys, while wearing his muddy Ron DeSantis white boots. I don't know. I mean, I think they're going to reach some sort of more rational agreement. De Laurentiis does not want him coaching elsewhere next season.
Okay.
I don't know what he wants to do. I think they're going to make a last-ditch effort. Somebody I know said put it at like 97% that he was gone. He still has a game. They still have another game next weekend.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's not going to be
I find this whole thing just wrong that you can have the season like this, and but Spalletti's his own man, and so is De Laurentiis.
I saw his tattoo. He had this tattoo on his arm. I mean, beautiful, man.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.